Hello, people. Welcome back to the Just Joe Football Show, and it's time for another Champions League watch-along. It's Tactical Tuesday. We're focusing on Inter versus Barca, but of course there are many games going on in the Champions League, not least Liverpool, Rangers, Ajax, Napoli, Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid, Frankfurt versus Spurs. As is always the case, please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. My apologies for being slightly late. I just needed a piss before we went live. I don't want to be doing that while I'm on a stream, although I do think at this stage I need to install myself a colostomy bag. It would make things a lot easier. Thank you for those that joined me on the FIFA stream. Thank you for those that are joining me now. And I've just realised that's the lineups from the weekend. So I need to quickly change that because it's not Leeds versus Villa. What a boring game that was, by the way. So let me just get the lineups up of both sides and I can quickly change them now over in OBS. Please do smash a like on the video while I do that. And I hope you're all doing fantastically well, as my man Connor would say. Right, let me get this changed. And then we can actually go through them, right? So the home team is, of course, Inter Milan. So it's Onana. What's my name? Right wing back, Damian. Used to play at Man United, of course. Damian. And then Skriniar. We've got De Vrij, Bastoni, of course, linked to Spurs previously. Di Marco at left wing back. Midfield three then of Barella, top player, hopefully come to the Prem at some point. Who for? I'm not too sure. Have I spelled that right? Yes. Kalangalu, Turkish international, alongside Henrik Mkhitaryan, formerly of Man United and Arsenal. Came with a great reputation, did absolutely nothing. Correa up top alongside Lisandro Martinez, another one I wouldn't mind seeing come to the Prem at some point. No Lukaku then. Where's Lukaku at? Is he on the bench? He's not. Edin Dzeko is, so I wonder if he's injured. There you go. That's your home 11. Your away 11. Do we have Rafinha? Yes, our boy Rafinha is playing this time. He didn't start last time out, so that's nice to see. Get to see Rafinha up close and personal in that Barcelona shirt. So in goal for Barca, there is Ter Stegen. At left back, Marcus Alonso, of course. New summer signing, like much of these are as well. A lot of them plying their trade in the Premier League before. Eric Garcia, formerly of Manchester City, of course. He's at centre-back alongside ex-Chelsea player Andreas Christensen. And then at right-back is Sergi Roberto. A midfield three then, absolute star-studded Pedri, Sergio Busquets, and then Xavi and Pedri, unreal. It's like Xavi and Iniesta all over again, isn't it? Dembele from the left, Robert Lewandowski up top leading the line, and then from the right, our boy Rafinha. There you go. Didn't even cost 20 million. He's effing brilliant. He's on the wing for Leeds. Didn't really get off that, did it? It's a shame, really. It's a shame. That's your lineups, though. I haven't actually had any bets on this match, to be honest. I've had a boosted treble of Luton, Sunderland, and Stevenage, all to win at 6-1. And I've also gone for Darwin Núñez first goal in the Liverpool versus Rangers game at 7-2. Just got a feeling Darwin's going to bag tonight for Liverpool. Remember, on this show, the main game we will focus on is Inter Milan versus Barcelona. However, as goals fly in across the games, we will flip around. Some earlier Champions League games that finished, Bayern Munich beat Victoria Plzen 5-0 with goals from Leroy Sané, Serge Gnabry, Sadio Mane, Leroy Sané with a brace, and Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting got the 5th. So that was 5-0 to Bayern Munich, which leaves them top of their Champions League group after 3 games, played 3, won 3. Barcelona currently in second on 3 points, Inter in third on 3 points. So whoever wins this game will obviously take that second spot with points to spare, but still 3 games left after this one. Remember, the Champions League group stage will be finished before the World Cup starts. So all 6 games would have been played. Please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. It opens up the video to more people, and more people come in and subscribers, etc. Marseille currently beating Sporting 4-1. There are just 2 minutes left in that game. And WhatsApp's going mental. Let me quit that so it stops doing that sound. Marseille 4, Sporting 1. Goals from Sanchez, Harit, Balredi, and who else got the 4th? Chancel and Bemba. Chancel and Bemba, of course. Where's my man Suarez? My man Suarez, who's in my fantasy team. Not my fantasy team. He's in my FIFA team. Those that watch that will know. Trincao got the goal for Sporting. Is that Tricky Trincao? Or is it? Is that Trincao who was at Wolves last season? I need to find this out. I wonder if that is Trincao. Wasn't he on loan from Barca? Let's have a look. Let me see. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Trincao. Trincao was at Wolves last season. Scored for Sporting, but they're losing 4-1. What does that do for the table? It's the league that Tottenham are in, of course. So Sporting are on 6 points. Having played 3 games, they could have put some real daylight between them and second, but obviously they've lost to Marseille. It's Marseille's first 3 points of that group. Tottenham are in second. If Tottenham beat Frankfurt, they can go top of the league, but there's a little part tells me that probably Frankfurt win that game, you know. I think Frankfurt or draw potentially at home as well against Tottenham. I think Tottenham will struggle in Europe. Conte doesn't have a great record in Europe. They're away from home. Frankfurt and no mugs. I think Frankfurt might win that. I don't know what you guys think, and girls and people of all ages. But we will keep up to date with as much of it as possible. So we will do that. Barcelona and Inter both coming out now onto the pitch. This one was the game that excited me the most. I wonder if that's the same for you. I know Rangers and Liverpool will be a pretty decent affair, but I think this is 2 top clubs. And of course, our boy Rafinha as well. It's nice to see Rafinha, of course. So let me just turn my little... Oh, I love the song. I just love the song. I want to hear it with Leeds United again. I don't know the words to it, though. No one does, do they? They just know the champions. The champions. It is the best tune. It's elite. The champions. Do you remember? Can you imagine as a player, though? That would be the tune, wouldn't it? Like you would want to hear. Like, imagine your debut in the Champions League lining up and that was playing. You'd be like, yeah, man, let's have it. Let's have it right now. Barry says he hates it. No way, Barry. It's elite. How can you hate that, bro? It is elite. It's like Nessun Dorma kind of vibes. Do you know what I mean? It's Andrea Bocelli kind of vibes. I love alt like that, me. Nessun Dorma. Let me remind you all as well, while we repetition is annoying. Well, I don't know why you watch me, Barry. Remind you all as well, as is always the case, that this video is brought to you by the Legends at Football prizes. I don't know if any of you won the football, the FIFA points. I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't win them, but thankfully, it wasn't one of the other 2. Those that were on with me the other day will understand what I mean. The Rodrigo, of course, it's sold out. Of course, it's sold out. It's Leeds United. So the Rodrigo signed shirt is sold out, but there are many, many other prizes available. That wouldn't be bad, would it? Hospitality tickets to Liverpool versus City. I think someone actually messaged me the other day to say that they'd won hospitality tickets for Leeds versus Man United. So, and that I think was at Old Trafford as well. So that'd be decent. So there's loads on offer for you. Okay, the Leeds prize is sold out, but you know, even look there, Christian Bale signed Batman box figure. FIFA 23, Football Manager 23. That's ending tonight. Oh, it's ended 7:30. It's already gone. It's already gone, peeps. Sorry. But yeah, loads on offer. So get involved. Check it out. And yeah, football prizes link is in the description. Big up to Bill. Love this. No better than Just Joe after a long day, accompanied by a cold JD and Coke. Nice. That's what it's about, isn't it, bro? We're just shaping up now for the pictures. Oh, actually, they're not. Oh, there was a stadium disaster in Indonesia. I didn't see this, you know. I did not know this was a thing. Was there a stadium disaster in Indonesia? Well, there obviously was, because they're doing a minute silence for it, but I wasn't aware of it. Someone's just asked, is Kemar Roof still at Rangers? I think he is. He's not in the starting lineup, mate, but let's have a look at the substitutes. He's not on the subs either. Where's Kemar Roof? Maybe he's not, actually. Let's have a look. Let's see where Roof's at. Remember that time when they'd won the league? He was off his head. He'd definitely been on the Jemba, put it that way. 21-22, second. That's where Rangers finished. I don't know why I read that out. He's not played 22-23. I don't know where he is. Maybe he ain't got a club. Joe Woodward said accompanied by a spliff. Easy for you, brother. Do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. We're just about to kick off anyway. There we go. We are underway. Barcelona have got us underway. Remember, we'll cover this as much as we can, and we will flip about depending on where the goals fly in. Remember, tonight it's Ajax versus Napoli, Bruges versus Atletico Madrid, Porto versus Leverkusen, which isn't on here because I can only fit so many. We've got Frankfurt versus Spurs and Inter versus Barca, and of course Liverpool versus Rangers, which hasn't kicked off as of yet. I'm not too sure why that is. Here is Rafinha, gets it out there to Alonso. Yes, big up to Toby Ward, big up to Justin. 174 people died there. Wow, I did not know that, you know. So rest in peace and to all the families, and I hope they're all done well. It shows I don't watch mainstream media. I try not to read the news. I don't, because it's just all fear and that, man. I just stay away from it. I use Twitter for my football stuff, and that is it. I was talking to someone the other day explaining that if I did not do this YouTube, I would not have any social media whatsoever. I just think it'd be so refreshing, but I have to have it, sort of. It's a necessary evil for what I do. Nice to see Harmony with us as well. That's why there were black armbands at Leeds versus Villa, said Joe. I did not click that, you know. Did not click that. The game was terrible, wasn't it? I'm a little bit concerned about us. I think we'll be all right. I'm just not enjoying the football. I think we'll get beat on the weekend as well. Sorry. That's a great cross, that. Oh, no one really on the end of it. I think Rafinha it was who whipped it in. Here's Dembele. Oh, it's a lovely ball inside there to Marcus Alonso, formerly of Chelsea, of course. 73, if you're watching currently, please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already. But yeah, I think Palace might have a little bit too much for us at home. You know, it's a tough place to go. Yeah, you say the ref ruined it, Marcus, but we were rubbish before that. Someone said to me we were the better team. Because I put poor performance on social media, but it's a point with 10 men, so it's a positive. Someone said we were the better team. I don't know what game we were watching, like. I thought both teams were rubbish, let me just say that. I don't think by any stretch of the imagination, I'm not looking at it going, oh, Villa were amazing, but I just think the football at the minute is turgid. If we don't win, it looks so bad. It just there's no sort of, I don't know, succession of possession. We don't want the ball, and after having an absolute god in Bielsa, it's tough, man. It's tough. Got to take a draw. Yeah, listen, I'm happy. This is why I'm saying we'll be mid-table. This is what our season will look like. It's just a bit boring, isn't it? Really. I mean, last season was rough, but the high at the end of it was amazing, wasn't it? It was amazing, though. The Norwich, the Brentford moments, they're moments that are like, wow, can't believe that. So, here's an Arnott. I just think, yeah, we've got to get used to that mid-table obscurity for a little bit. I've seen we've been linked to Mudryk today as well, but I can't see that happening. Alison said, Joe came home yesterday and felt very deflated. Atmosphere was so bad and full of mourners in the northeast corner. There you go. I've seen that you put on the social media that you prefer the Kop. I think as well, this is what I'm saying though. Sometimes the crowd can only be a reflection of what's going on the pitch, right? So, yeah, I'll be watching the boxing, Marcus. I can't wait for it, to be honest. I hope Conor Benn does him, man. I hope Conor Benn does Eubank up. I'm not a fan of Eubank. You'd go, the way he speaks, you'd think he was elite. He's not. Whenever he's stepped up a level, he gets beat. So, here's Lewandowski anyway. Dembele. Busquets. How old's Busquets now? He seems to have just been forever, doesn't he? Eric Garcia to Sergio Roberto. He's 34. Thought he'd be older, you know. Genuinely thought he'd be older. Gavi, nice work. It's cleared though. DiMarco, the one who's cleared. Sergio Roberto with the ball now for Barcelona. Dembele. Whenever I hear like Dembele, Mbappe, all I can think of is that French song, Rafinha with the strike off the defender, the free, and it's going to be a throw-in. All I ever think about is that song. I don't know if you ever heard it, that Ousmane Dembele, who made all the children cry, Kylian Mbappe. Yeah, I think after they won the World Cup, it comes in my head every time. It's a catchy tune. But someone like did the change the words on it, man, subtitles. It's brilliant. Who made all the children cry and that. Kylian Mbappe. Rafinha inside there to Gavi. Gavi, good touch as well. Oh, Pedri. Oh, look at that, man. Great footwork. Here's Alonso. Can he whip a ball in? We know he likes to. Rafinha brings it down in the box. Rafinha, good cross. Looking for Lewandowski. It's cut out, though. Yes, Trent, Tiger Games. Big up to you. Barella. It's a good ball. You got men over here, Inter. Lisandro Martinez. Good defending that from Barca. What a strike! Oh, my God. Saved by Ter Stegen. It's going to be a corner ball. Great strike by Kalangalu. Look at this for a strike. It's saved by Ter Stegen. Straight down his pipe. Have a bit of that. Who do you think will win the World Cup? Brazil or France? I'm not backing France. I would back Brazil, though. But if you want my honest opinion, England. Why not? We're going deep into that competition, baby. Listen, I will be doing all the games on the channel. I will be covering all the games, not just England, the lot. My aim is to get to 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We have hit a bit of a lull. I put that down to obviously there being no football for a while. I'm sure it'll pick back up. Fingers crossed it does. But yeah, we're going to be smashing it during the World Cup for sure. And if you haven't already and you fancy it, check the FIFA content out, even if just to smash a like. Balling. Decent delivery, a bit misses everyone. Oh, he's done well there. Gavi chasing him back. It's a great ball in. Oh, he's headed it backwards as Martinez. He's offside anyway. Lisandro Martinez. I think we have a chance for Liverpool. It could be about to be 1-0 to Liverpool. Let's switch over to the goal show. There's a chance here for Spurs. We've just seen the Spurs one, Son. Maybe we'll pop to Anfield. I think there has been a goal. People are telling me it's Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a turnaround that'll be for him. I went for Darwin Núñez first goal. I'm fuming if it's Trent. There you go. We're just waiting to see the actual image of that. But I think Liverpool have gone 1-0 up after, 5 minutes? Let's have a look. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. We're just shooting over now. Oh, it's a free kick. It's going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold with the free kick. 6 minutes on the clock. Salah and Trent both over it. Thiago there as well. It is Trent. Oh, it's a lovely strike. It's a lovely strike, and Trent Alexander-Arnold makes it 1-0 to Rangers. We know he's got that in his locker, and he probably will want to hold his ears up and say, what? Talk to me, talk to me. But ultimately, Trent, you might have your critics. You know, going forward, you can do that. You've got that in your locker, but it's defensively where you let yourself down, bro. A couple of goals here and there. This season, okay. But it's a great strike. It's a great strike. I think we might have another goal going in the Ajax versus Napoli game. Ajax at home. Could it be 1-0 to Ajax or Napoli? We will have to wait and see. But that's a great strike by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Goals are going in. Goals are going in. And this is from my man, Rob. Where is it? He's on fire, mate. Right. That's what we need to be hearing, man. We need the guy back. He needs to start for us at the weekend, and we might have a chance against Palace, but I think we're going to get beat. Here's Ajax anyway. They're at home against Napoli. Napoli have had a great start to the Champions League. Here's Bergwijn. Bergwijn. He's going to fall. Taylor, is he offside? Is that not a VAR checky? It took a wicked deflection. Kudus with the scorer. I think he was the guy that scored the wonder goal against Liverpool, right? Kudus, I mean, he was onside. He didn't know much about it. The strike was hit. And it sort of bounced off him on the line, and Kudus makes it 1-0 to Ajax. That's a big goal in that fixture, really. Because Napoli have had a great start. I mean, they would still be top, but it would put Napoli, Ajax, and Liverpool all on 6 points. Rangers on 0. So all to play for in that division if it was to end Ajax with 3 points tonight and Liverpool with 3 points. I'm fully expect Liverpool to go on and win that game now after that early goal. Rangers need to score first, really, just given the current form of Liverpool, etc., to sort of, put a cat them amongst the pigeons. But now that Liverpool has scored, it sort of takes the sting out of it a little bit, doesn't it? But Kudus, right place, right time, in the back of the net. 1-0 to Ajax at home against Napoli. 3-3 actually for him in the Champions League. Obviously, he scored that wonder strike against Liverpool as well, so that's good form from him. I love watching Kvaratskhelia at Napoli, obviously previously linked to Leeds United once upon a time, if only, yeah. Just like Mudryk, just like Gakpo, a lot of them. We were linked, and we just never get it. Back to the Inter-Barca game now, though, and let's get back to some of your comments. Thanks, as always, for tuning in. We've had a couple of goals. In the house. Yeah, Ajax winning 1-0. Not many remember. Mate, I tell you a story about that game. I actually lived in Stockton at the time. Obviously, a lot of my mates are Middlesbrough fans from there, season ticket holders, etc. This is when I was drinking. I don't drink anymore. But I went for some beers in Stockton, and I had a ticket. I didn't even end up getting to the game. I didn't even end up getting into the game. I stayed in a bar in Stockton, and like you say, we got battered 3-0. I think Traore assisted them all, didn't he? Traore assisted them all, and Bamford got 3 goals against us. And my mate was like ringing me in that, where are you? It was a Borough fan. I wasn't even at the game. I didn't make it. That's why I don't drink, you see. That is why I don't drink, because I don't know where I end up, what I do, or nothing. So, yeah, not a great night. And then we got battered as well, so I'm watching it in Stockton, which is full of Middlesbrough fans, and then, yeah. And they hate Leeds United, like with a passion. I didn't know how much they hated Leeds until I lived there. Like, people were saying, oh, you hate Middlesbrough. I was like, no, we don't hate Middlesbrough. They're insignificant. But they genuinely feel that we hate them. Obviously, Middlesbrough used to be part of Yorkshire, see. So I was quite surprised. But genuinely, they hate Leeds with a passion. I remember wearing a Leeds shirt in a bar once. It was called the White Swan, right? But it was that rough. It got nicknamed the Mucky Duck. So that tells you what kind of pub it was, right? The White Swan, and it got nicknamed the Mucky Duck. And I was playing pool in there once, and this guy came in and he started going on about, Leeds, yeah? So I had my Leeds shirt on. And he starts talking about, he got a scar on his back or something from fighting and all that. So anyway, I was playing pool, And I was playing this guy, and there was one ball left, and he genuinely whispered in my ears, yeah? He whispered in my ears, he goes, you put that ball, and I'm going to do you. So I went to play, and I missed, right? I missed, right? But I was fuming because I was like, I do not want this guy thinking that I've missed because he said that. So I'm not about, because I'd have gone, anyway, it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is, it's like, oh, chance there for Barca, yeah. They hate us, genuinely. They do hate us. There you go then, yeah. Rob said he found out in the pub. That's what I'm saying. I remember we played Sheffield Wednesday. Stockton's pretty rough as well, to be fair. We played Sheffield Wednesday, and I was watching in a pub in Stockton before with my LEEDS stuff on, and I got a bit of stick there as well. And it's never good when people are drinking and all that sort of stuff, because it's a pride thing, innit? Men, stupid, false pride, all that sort of stuff. You want to go, what? Think I care about you? You know what I mean? So that's why I don't drink. Never ends well. But yeah, they hate us, man. They hate us. But everybody hates LEEDS, don't they, really? If we're being totally honest. They hate us because they're not us. That's what we say, right? Yeah, it's funny. It's funny. Stephen says monkey hangers. That's Hartlepool, pal. Does people know the story of why they're called monkey hangers? So in the northeast, you have loads of different names for people: pit yackers, Geordies, Mackhams, Teessiders or Smoggies, as Rob said. But they're called monkey hangers, right? Because they hung a monkey. Toby lives Hartlepool. There you go. Good man. They hung a monkey because they thought it was a French spy. Oh, we've had a goal. We've had a goal. Sorry, we're telling stories here. Champions League goal show. Let's have a look. We have a goal for Bayer Leverkusen away at Porto. Trent told us it is Hudson-Odoi, obviously on loan from Chelsea. Let's have a look at the goal. Carries the ball from his own half, really, Hudson-Odoi. Taps over. Back post, Hudson-Odoi. Nice. Good strike. Good strike. Good strike. So that's 1-0 to Bayer Leverkusen. It's not on my games. It's one of the ones we didn't stuck on, but it is 1-0. Yeah, so they hung a monkey, hence why they were called monkey hangers. Sand dancers, yeah. Sand dancers is one as well, Rob, yeah. I know it's like they pull a French spy. Yeah. 9 years for Shane Shanks. For Rob. Shane Shanks, 15 years. I'm a little over 2. I'm a little over 2 year. I know Harmony's sober as well. It's good. It's good. So goals going in. 15 minutes in. Ajax lead Napoli 1-0. Leverkusen lead 1-0. And Liverpool have beaten Rangers 1-0, which puts my bets down because I had Darwin Núñez to win. I also have Luton, Sunderland and Stevenage all to win. Let's have a look. They're checking this goal, by the way. They're checking the Porto via Leverkusen goal. VAR check for a foul potentially in the build-up. I just want to check on my other bets. Are Luton winning? They're drawing 1 over Huddersfield. Are Sunderland winning? They're 0-0. And who else was on it? Stevenage. How's Stevenage getting on? Stevenage are winning. Okay, so that's going all right up to this point. Right, VAR's just checking there on the Porto versus Leverkusen game. I think it's for a potential foul, not an offside. I don't know why it's taking so long. Oh, he's going to go check it. Oh, it's one of the English refs, isn't it? Huddersfield. Oh, just as I was saying, my bets are doing well. Huddersfield have gone 2-1 up against Luton. Nice one. Napoli have scored. I think Napoli have scored against Ajax, so that's going to be 1 apiece. And they will. They're just showing us that is a foul. It's a foul. I think it is a foul. He doesn't touch the ball. I think it's a foul, referee. Yeah, the goal's been disallowed in that one. Leverkusen, Porto is still 0-0. There was a foul in the build-up. Now let's go over to Ajax and Napoli. We're going over to Amsterdam. There is a chance for Napoli to get back on equal terms. Kvaratskhelia, Put to the back post. Oh, nice. Great goal. Great goal. It's Raspatori. It's a ball to the back post. He gets down low, heads it in. It's one apiece. They will go back top of the group now. Will Napoli, if it stays like this? Goals galore, goals galore. 2 goals in the first 15 minutes. Rapsadori with the goal to level it against Ajax. We've had a super chat come in from McAllister Bishop. Have an appetizer on me. R.I.P. the French monkey. Yo, McAllister, look, man. It's your namesake. One sec. It's your namesake, brother. It's your namesake, man. McAllister is actually named after Gary Mack. So there you go. There's Gary Mack. Oh, they're looking at a potential foul in this one as well now. VAR, man. Pack it in, will you? I think it's a goal. Yeah, Joe's telling. I try my best, mate. I try my best. No. It wasn't offside, mate. It was a foul in the build-up. It was a foul in the build-up. Foul in the build-up. And it was a foul, to be fair. He didn't touch the ball. But that's one apiece, though, in Ajax versus Napoli. The goal's been given. So, look, thank you, Shane. We are truly best one day at a time. Yeah, how are the under-21s getting on? I know Gelhardt scored to make it 3-2, I believe. Let's have a look. I'm just seeing if there's any update. 4-3 it is. It was 3-2. It must have gone to 3-all. But Matteo Joseph has put Leeds back in front against Tranmere. So it's 4-3 currently with a goal from Matteo Joseph. Folks, what do you make to the... what do you make to Jesse's comments about Joffy? I think it was needless, me. I think he needs to talk on it. I don't know what you think. Great ball to the back post here, looking for kudos. We're just watching the Ajax-Napoli game currently. Yeah, I thought it was a bit needless. Nonto looks amazing, does he? Says Chris. There you go. I've not had a chance to see him yet, bro. I don't watch much of the under-23s. I probably should do more. He's way down the pecking order now, Joe. So, yeah, I'm not sure. There's a foul by Rapsadori there on Bassi. Is Bassi used to play at Rangers? Is that right? Calvin Bassi, he was at Rangers, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Joseph and Perkins seem to be scoring for fun. They do, mate. It's mad, isn't it? We need to get them in that first team, do we? Oh, screams for handball in the Inter-Barca game. They will check it for VAR, maybe a potential penalty. Let's have a look and wait and see what's happening. Dembele back to Rafinha. There's a chance for Barca. He takes a strike. They're screaming at the Inter Milan players. They want a penalty. It's kicking off on the sidelines. They will check it for VAR. I don't know why people kick off about the VAR thing. They're going to check it, aren't they? Yeah, I agree with you, Harmony. Oh, that's handball, that, Eric Garcia, is it? The ref's got a view of that, hasn't he? That's handball. It's handball. It's a penalty to Inter, surely. I think they're going to give a penalty to that. If that's not a penalty, I'll be very, very surprised. Inter potentially penalty to go 1-up against Barcelona at home. You can't. Your arm can't be up here, can it? Huddersfield now 2-2, is it? Good man. Keep me updated with that. So we've got Luton to beat Huddersfield, Sunderland to beat Blackpool, and Stevenage to beat Sutton. Stevenage are winning, so I think there's going to be a handball shout now. Thank you for that, Marcus, keeping me updated. I haven't won a bet for a while, you know. They're going to check it. It's going to be a penalty, folks. Penalty to Inter Milan. 90 people watching currently. If you haven't already, please do smash a like on the video for me. It'd be great if you could do that for me. Jordi Alba's having words. He's been told, they're checking a potential offside before the penalty, are they? It's a penalty, though. Are they going to show it up close or what? Yeah, it's a sandball. Yeah, referee's seen it once. Boom, straight away. Offside! Wow, Eric Garcia's got away with one there because offside prior to the penalty being given. There you go. So therefore, there is no penalty. It would have been a penalty, but obviously he's offside. Goal, Cody Drama, 5-3. There's another one. I don't think Cody Drama's going to make the grade as a right back in the Premier League. Anyway, Cody Drama makes it 5-3 to Leeds United, and looks like that game's won and they'll remain top of their league in Premier League 2. At least we're going to get instant promotion back to the Premier League 1 or whatever it's called for the under-23s. We do have a very good under-23 setup, it has to be said. He even said he would pick a half-fit Paddy before Joffy. Yeah, it's needless, bro. It's needless comments by Jesse. But listen, maybe I think Jesse's quite thought out in is it a cup game? Is it it's Papa John's, right? Okay, I see. It's Papa John's. There you go then. Shows how much I pay attention to it, doesn't it? I should do, but there you go. It's the Papa John's. Our under-23s, yeah? There you go. But I think the comments about Joffy quite needless, man. But this might be good man management. He might be saying to him, like, you need to sort your shit out, bro. So if you want to get in, you need to be showing me on the training pitch, all that sort of stuff. So it could well be that, couldn't it? That's what might be going down there. So Papa John's then. Papa John's it is. Here is Eric Garcia, obviously let off for him earlier on. It was a potential penalty. Not given, though. I'm just going to open this door slightly. Only 1 second there, folks. I just got to open my door slightly because my son's here tonight. My son's in bed, so just in case he wakes up and needs a drink or anything like that, then I can just shoot across. Daddy duties and all that sort of stuff. Went for ice cream. McAllister says, does the man of the match get a Papa's extra large for free? Mate, I wish there was a Papa John's around me. I don't know if any of you follow me on social media, but if you would have seen the state of my pizza that I got the other day, man, I was fuming. It was about this big. My dip was bigger than my pizza. Not good at all. Not good at all. Are you live tomorrow, Marcus? I am, mate. I'm aiming to go live or have a video out every single day. So looking at the schedule, I'll be live tomorrow for the Champions League. Then Thursday we'll do midweek fix. That'll be 8 o'clock. Friday is Premier League preview. Saturday I'll do my preview on the night, or I might just pre-record it and put it out during the day for the game on Sunday. Then on Sunday, there's a chance here for Inter Milan. They're in the box. Barella twisting and turning. Kalangulu. I love that name. Kalangulu. Sunday, there's 3 games on. Obviously, Leeds Palace, Liverpool versus Arsenal, which is going to be a banger. And then Man United versus Everton. So I'm going to do them all, I think, on Sunday. So there you go. So keep it locked, as is always the case. Barry says Drama gets in ahead of Ayling. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'll tell you something now. And I mentioned this on my post-match. If Luke Ayling would have started that game against Villa, we'd have scored in the first half. And the reason I say that is there was a reluctance, and there has been since the first game, there has been a reluctance from Rasmus Christensen to get too far forward because he's scared going the other way. And there was a number of occasions that had Rasmus been a little bit more... Oh, he's through on goal here. Is he onside? Correa. Oh, he's took it round to Stegen. It's 1-0. It's 1-0 to Inter Milan. I think the flag's gone up. They've got to hope that he's onside Inter Milan, but we'll wait to see. Yeah, so am I, Stephen. Yeah, so if Luke Ayling, look at the moments in the first half. Is he offside? Let's have a look. I think Eric Garcia stepped up perfectly. He's done well, Carrera, to get round to Stegen, to be fair, and take the strike. But he's offside, is he? Yeah, he's offside. There you go. Sorry. Yeah, so Ayling would have scored. Ayling would have scored. Barry says Ayling's had one good 20 minutes in the last 2 years. That's not true, though, is it, bro? That's not true. That's just your agenda. If you, well, I tell you, I'll put this to you then. I'll put this to you, Barry. Cody Drama's not had any good minutes at Leeds United in the first team. Not any. So I'd rather have 20 in 2 years than none at all. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, when Cody Drama made his debut against Arsenal, where we got beat 4-0, he got crucified. Then was sent out on loan. Then he did well at Cardiff and he got player at year and everyone's saying Cody. And he comes back. I've not seen anything from him. I hope he does well, but I just don't think he'll make the grade. Just my opinion. Still very young. But I think he'll look to leave anyway. Because he wanted to leave because he wasn't getting game time. And he's now not getting game time again under Marsh. There's a reason that is. So, yeah. You can't chat what you really want to say. Why not, Barry? Why not? It's a safe space, bro. It's a safe space as long as it's not like personal towards me or full of expletives. I hope it wouldn't be personal towards me. I hope it's just a footballing opinion, isn't it? But I'm asking you. You said he's had 20 minutes in 2 years. Cody's had none, man. Cody's had no good minutes, man. I don't think, anyway. Right, there's been a red card, as there. Sam Greenwood sent off for a second yellow. So there's a red card in that game. That's do you know what? Sam Greenwood's another one that's sort of gone backwards a little bit. Because he was getting in the team, wasn't he, towards the back end of last season. And then he's not had a look in this season. Admittedly, that's because we've brought in Rocker and Adams and we didn't really have any players there. But I don't know. Yeah, all opinions and views are welcome, definitely, for sure. Barcelona Inter, 30 minutes. No real chances of note in this one. That's a shame. I thought it would be popping off. I did. Liverpool still beating Rangers 1-0. And then we've had goals in the Ajax-Napoli game, but the rest of them are 0-0. But like it is in the Champions League, goals will just go in. Goals will just go in. You will get crucified. Simon says, Luton are 3-2 up. Get up there for the bet. Big up my man Marcus May for keeping me updated with that. Luton are now 3-2 up against the dog botherers. Sunderland 0-0 though. We need that one. And Stevenage are currently 1-0 as well. So the bet's looking good. Oh, the referee, mate. Don't tell me about that referee. What an absolute tit. But do you know what? Was so funny? Like Steven Gerrard said, he reffed it well, didn't he? That's what he said, Steven Gerrard. He reffed it well. Madness. Craziness. CDK coming out party versus Chelsea tomorrow, Joe. Hopefully, Luke. Hopefully. When you consider what we paid for Ayling, 200,000, he's been an unbelievable buy. He has that, hasn't he? We only got him so cheap, didn't we? If you remember, because he was one of the lads that was at the Grand National pouring piss on people, I think, you know. Is that right? Barry says the ref got Jesse off the hook. Why? What do you mean? I mean, we were playing poor. It's not been good to watch. I will say that. I back that. I don't think it has been good to watch. Needs to improve. That's the only thing, innit? When you're losing games, it looks bad. When you win games, you sort of forgive it. Under Bielsa, we just look good. Even when we were getting battered, I don't care what people say, we looked good at times. But in the end, like, it just got too much, didn't it? Right, we've had a goal in the Napoli game. I believe they're now in front and will take a nice lead at the top of the group. So we've had a goal in Amsterdam. Yeah, there is a goal in Amsterdam. Who is it for Napoli? Yeah, that's a fair shout, Barry. Sort of not having to talk about the game. I hear that. Here's the chance then. Oh, what a delivery by Kvaratskhelia. And the captain, Di Lorenzo, for Napoli, heads it into the back of the net and makes it 2-1 to Napoli. They've turned it around in the first half. Kvaratskhelia with a beautiful ball from the corner. Takes it off the man who takes the corner, whips it in. And Di Lorenzo, the captain, heads it into the back of the net to make it 2-1 to Napoli, and will top that group now. They have looked really, really good. Zambo and Guisa, another one that's looked really, really good. Ajax, hearts broken in that first half, but still a long way to go in that one. But they will be top of their group. And I believe that might put Liverpool into second. We'll have to have a look. Yeah, it puts Liverpool into second with 3 points over Ajax. So early signs say Napoli and Liverpool to progress out of that group. Obviously, still 3 games to play, though. We've got a chance for Club Brugge against Atletico Madrid. That'd be a real turn-up for the Bucks if they can get a result against Atletico Madrid. Let's have a look. Club Brugge have started really well in the Champions League, actually, haven't they? They're top. They're top currently, and if they have scored against Atletico Madrid, it will be 9 points out of a potential 9. So we'll wait and see what happens there. We're just waiting for the goal show to flick on over, but I think we might have had a goal for Club Brugge against Atletico Madrid. Goals are flying in now towards the end of this first half. Let's have a look. Let's go across to Bruges.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Let's have a look. Ferran Jutgla. Ferran Jutgla with the assist. Ferran Jutgla, another player that Leeds United were linked with, gets the assist. And it's Soa. Yeah, second goal for him in the Champions League as well. So Club Brugge now 9 points. 3 wins from 3 if it stays like this. Ferran Jutgla does really well to carry it past the onrushing defender and gets an assist, firing across goal for Soa. It was Soa. It was a nice 1-2 between them both, to be honest. Great ball, Jutgla. And Soa puts it in the back of the net, and it's Club Brugge 1, Atletico Madrid 0. And that will mean, as I say, Club Brugge, 3 wins from 3, going to progress to the second phase of the Champions League. Not bad at all for them, is it? But Ferran Jutgla was another one Leeds United were linked with. Yeah, Soa scores. There you go. We definitely need a few points in the next few games. I have to agree with you. Liverpool do not have a second. No, they do not. There hasn't been a goal in the Liverpool game, not as of yet. There has been a yellow card given, though, in the Club Brugge game for Odi. I don't know what for. They've only just scored. What's he kicking off for? Needs to calm himself down. Bruges already in the knockout phase. Is that right, Fidden, if it stays like that? Let's have a look at the live standings. No, it wouldn't be, would it? They could still get caught if they were to lose them all. If it stayed like this, and then they lost the next 3, I think, no, 9's not enough, is it? No, it's not, because Atletico Madrid would only be 6 behind them in 3rd, so I think maybe not. Bryn says, Jesse doing okay. The way the players flopped together in numbers each time Villa tried to shoot, I like Warriors. Yeah. I mean, I just thought the game was turgid, though. I'm not enjoying the football, man, to be honest. There's a chance here for Carrasco. Free kick, Atletico Madrid. Oh, straight down Mignolet's pipe. Easy for him to save that. Mignolet, formerly of Liverpool. Poor strike, really, by Carrasco. It's 9 degrees in Huddersfield and it's raining, says Chris. There you go. You in Hoods, are you? Hoods, you know. Do you remember that tune? Huddersfield man, get mad, get mad. Do you remember that tune? Get mad, get mad. Used to say Hoods man, didn't it? Hoods man, get mad, get mad. Liverpool man, get mad, get mad. Something like that. Can't remember. It's a long time ago. It's a long time ago. Would you rather play like this and stop up though, Joe? Yeah, well, I still think we'd have stayed up under Bielsa, which I know a lot of people will disagree with. But listen, I'm over that now. Like, yeah. But I wouldn't want this. What I will say, Justin, chance Luis Diaz saved by McGregor. I wouldn't want this regularly. I would want to see improvements. I wouldn't want 3 seasons of what I'm watching at the minute. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if you agree or disagree with that. But it's like I couldn't watch watch what Wolves serve up week in, week out. I'd even get bored as a Spurs fan. And maybe that's because I was spoiled under Bielsa for them 2.5 years. Do you know what I mean? Harmony says get the World Cup out of the way and then hopefully Kasper Hjulman will come Leeds United as their new manager. We'll wait and see. He's been looking at the guy at Preston, hasn't he? So we'll have to wait and see. Simon says, who's the first British side to make a European Cup semi-final? Anybody? I don't know. Ipswich. Is that a good shout or not? Don't know. Give us a... Chris says, a lot of dogs in Huddersfield, but most of them are taken. They're not on the market long, are they? It's funny, man. Funny. Here's Jordan Henderson anyway. We're watching the Liverpool Rangers game currently. Trent Alexander-Arnold. I'll tell you what, Trent's going to be on it on Aberdeen, Simon. Trent's going to have to be on it against Martinelli at the weekend. I'll tell you that much. Aberdeen I'm going for, Simon. Porto. Oh, wow. Just watching the Porto Leverkusen goal there. It was a great strike. Who is it, Simon? Come on then, give us the answer. We're all waiting here with bated breath. Marlon says, hi, thank you for your live stream. Just needed one for the night and found yours. What are your thoughts on who's going to win the World Cup? Marlon, Toka to Mamatov. We're here all the time. This is why I do it. New people like yourself, big up to you, Marlon. Thank you for being here. Who do I think is going to win the World Cup at this stage, mate? I would say Brazil. But why not England? Why not? Goal, Porto. We've got a chance here for Porto. 4-on-4. Oh, it's a goal for Porto, 1-0. Initially, they thought they were down. But obviously, the Leverkusen goal was cancelled out due to VAR. And now Porto have gone 1-0 up. Leverkusen are complaining here. I don't know what about, but it is a goal for Porto. 1-0. Great counter-attack goal. Yeah, it's come right from the goalie, look. The screaming for handball, though, Leverkusen. Maybe it'll be checked by VAR. Pepe involved. Yeah, there you go. 1-0 Porto. Great goal on the counter there. It's 1-0 to Porto in the first half, right towards the end of it. We've only got 3 minutes left. Chris says, I've got an outside bet on the World Cup. Poland. Never. You might as well just burn that fiver, bro. Anthony says, Poland, are you high? I know, right? Listen, I'm each to their own, but yeah, nah. That's not the one, Chris. They're not going to win the World Cup, bro. Let me have a look I want to look at Poland's group. I'm going to have a look. Oh, they're checking the goal, you know. They're checking the potential penalty for Leverkusen. So the Porto goal may get chalked off just yet. Oh, it's handball. It's handball. It's not going to be a Porto goal. It's going to be a Leverkusen penalty, you know. Penalty. Wow. This is what I love about VAR sometimes. Simon says defo an South American team will win. Simon, Bielsa all the way. Right, so Poland's group is Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. They may struggle to get out. If I were to look at that group now, bro, I'm going Argentina and Mexico to get through. I don't think Poland will get through. The Porto goal has been chalked off, and Patrick Schick is going to take the penalty for Leverkusen. It was a handball. Porto goal cancelled out, and now Leverkusen have a chance to make it 1-0. Patrick Schick. Good player, Patrick Schick. Can he make it 1-0 from the penalty spot? Patrick Schick, cool as a cucumber. Telling you, Poland, let's have a bet that they don't get out of their group. Here comes Patrick Schick. Oh, it's saved. I reckon they retake that. I think he's come off the line. You know, on first viewing, I think he's come off the line. I think he's come off his line. They're going to check that, surely. Penalty missed. I think there's going to be a goal for Napoli. Could they be 3-1 up before half-time? It's been madness, this Porto Leverkusen game. We've had a Leverkusen goal cancelled out for VAR. Then Porto, then a penalty at the other end. Oh, he stayed on the line. Fair play. What a save that was. What a save. We have a goal for Napoli, though. It's a great save by the goalkeeper. Oh, he was on his line as well. Fair play to him. Great save. That is Napoli flying. Could Napoli be an outside chance for the Champions League? You just never know, do you? They've been flying. Zambo Anguissa, what a player, by the way. Played at Fulham. It's a madness. Zielinski, there you go. Zambo Anguissa with the assist. Ajax falling to bits after being 1-0 up. Napoli are now 3-1 up. Zielinski with the goal. What a turnaround that is in that game. And they currently lead. Their group. And look, for me, one of the standout teams. Inter Milan may have just taken the lead against Barcelona. But for me, the standout team so far in the Champions League has been Napoli. Inter Milan are 1-0 up against Barca as well, folks. We'll wait for that goal to come through. Not sure on who the scorer is. Let's just switch it over. Just right on half-time as well. Is it Correa? Is it Lisandro Martinez? Let's wait and see. Or is it Mkhitaryan potentially? No, great strike. Is it Kalangalu? Yeah, it is. Kalangalu makes it 1-0 to Inter Milan right on the stroke of half-time. It's his first Champions League goal for 5 years, but Inter Milan lead in the San Siro against Barcelona. How much would it mean to Barca if they didn't get through? Let's have a look at the current group stage. They are in third behind Bayern and Inter. Do you know what? There's a little part of me. Imagine they didn't get through. Imagine they didn't get through in the Champions League. That would be nice, I can't lie. It would be nice, wouldn't it? But there you go. Kalangalu makes it 1-0. Great strike from outside of the box. Anthony Shah says, what about Bruges? Chris Thompson still pushing this Polish agenda. 100-1. No, mate. They will never win the World Cup. Not a chance. I can't see it, bro. If I look right, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands, England, Iran, USA, Wales, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland, France, Australia, Denmark, Tunisia, Spain, Costa Rica, Germany, Japan, Belgium. They've got a decent group as well. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Belgium could be in with the shout. Brazil. I can't see past Brazil. Yeah, I want Barca to fail as well, Barry. I do, mate. I can't lie. Half-time in that game as well. There you go. Half-time in that game. And Kalangalu makes it 1-0. It's a great strike as well. Ter Stegen, no chance, right in the corner. And Barcelona, that would put them third in their Champions League group and could drop out to the Europa League. Xavi does not look happy on the side, but as a neutral, I'm happy. Louis says, Brazil's depth is cray good. It is, man. It is. Chris, I'll give you odds of 1,000-1. Poland ain't got a chance, lad, says Michael. I agree with you, mate. I'd be that high as well. Anthony says Belgium's defence is too slow. Who's at the back now? Surely still not Vertonghen and Alderweireld. Who's playing at the back? Boyata? Who's playing at the back for Belgium now? Let's have a look. Let's go on SofaScore and look at their latest teams. I'm just trying to look at their lineup. Alderweireld still. Who else? So Kevin De Bruyne, Dendoncker, Tielemans, Alderweireld, Luke Bacchio, Trossard, Castagne, Witsel, Courtois, Batshuayi, Dibast, Hazard, Thite, Boyata. Yeah, Boyata's still in there as well. Vertonghen as well, still doing bits. Mad, isn't it? Thomas Munier, Castagne, Jason Denier, Wout Thess. Yeah, maybe you're right, bro. Louis says, I think the Netherlands are very underrated. Yeah, maybe. I can't see them winning it, though, bro. I can't see them winning it. It'll be interesting to see, but it's half-time in all the Champions League games. There you go, half-time. Scores on the doors. Ajax, after going 1-0 up, 1-0 up at home, and now getting beaten 3-1 with a goal right on the edge of half-time for Napoli. So that's currently 3-1. Club Brugge continue their great form in the Champions League, topping their group with 9 points from a possible 9. They're winning at home against Atletico Madrid. Porto Leverkusen is 0-0. We've had penalties. We've had 2 disallowed goals. It's all going off. Frankfurt versus Spurs, 0-0. Spurs, shocking to watch. I think they'll probably get beat. 1-0 late on, I'm going for. Inter 1, Barcelona 0, and Liverpool 1, Rangers 0. Did you do your Super 6, folks? Did you do your Super 6? Because it was on tonight's game. I'm just going to check my current round. Let's have a look. See what I backed. I'll show you now what I backed. This was my Super 6 for the Champions League round of fixtures. I have Liverpool to win 3-1, Frankfurt to win 2-1, 2-2 in the Inter-Barca game, 2-0 Leipzig versus Celtic, 2-1 Chelsea against AC Milan, of which game we will be doing tomorrow, and Manchester City to beat Copenhagen 4-0. If we look at our current league table, actually, I wonder if Paul Fenton's still leaning in it. I dropped down 6 places, down to 18th. That's a shame. Are any of you on this list? Are any of you there? I'm 18th currently. Like I say, Paul Fenton, to be fair to him, has been leading for quite some time now. He does get them correct scores. 13 in total. Decent return for him. I'm just hoping some weeks he forgets. I'm hoping he forgets. Do you think England will destroy USA or a close game? I think it'll be a close game, Toby. 100%. I don't think they're any mugs. We should beat them, though. Like, that's no disrespect. We should beat them. But when USA aren't playing England, I'm backing them. They're my second team at the World Cup. Definitely. Oh, Anthony Johnson's right below me with 1 point. There you go. I am going to buy myself... Chris says, Joe, if Poland don't win the World Cup, will you lend us a tenner? Oh, God. Poland are not going to win the World Cup, bro. They won't even get out of their group. Mexico will beat them. Cody Drama's gone off injured. There you go. Has that game finished yet? Still going strong on that one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the latest update, which was on 90th minute. Gnonto booed off by the home support. He's really wound them up tonight. I don't know what's happened there, but Snowden and Allen came off for Droma and Gnonto. One of Tranmere's backroom team dishing out verbals towards one of the Leeds coaches. Don't know what's happened there. And Gnonto's been a bit of a nightmare, it looks like. It's been causing all sorts of problems. But there you go. I think they've won the game now. I'm looking for the latest score, but it's not there. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know where it is, but I know Leeds were winning. It's currently in injury time. TB says, "You serious? Serious about what, brother? Do you back Gareth Southgate?" Says Ashwin. I do, mate. I do. Why not? Southgate all the way for me. 5-3 still in the under-21s game in the Papa John's Trophy. Can't change it now, man. You can't change it now. You've got to back him. Listen, tournament football, Gareth Southgate will get it right. He will get it right. I'm so glad the Germany game happened and the way that it went. Tournament football, it's all about not conceding, staying in games. He was a penalty shootout away from winning a European Cup. He's got us to a semi-final of a World Cup, a final of the Euros. It's insane that you don't get the spot. It's not. This is what I don't understand as well as an England fan. It's not as if we've just had a manager that's won us multiple trophies and we're now being dished up this by Southgate. He is the most successful manager we have had since Sir Alf Ramsey. So, like, what? People have this opinion that you bring in another manager and all of a sudden we're going to be like the best team in the world. There is a good core group, and I think whatever happens, this will be Gareth's last tournament, and then maybe we go for a more expansive coach. But what I will say is the coaches that we would have liked, i.e. Graham Potter or Eddie Howe, they're not going to lead their clubs now. So, yeah, it's mad. I think he deserves more respect. Personally, would I like to watch his football week in, week out for my club? No. But I understand what he's trying to do at international level. So, and like I said, he is the most successful manager we have had since Sir Alf Ramsey. So people just need to chill out and back him. Luton are winning 3-2. Stevenage are 2-0 up. I just need Sunderland to do the biz against Blackpool. My bet's up. So hopefully that comes in. Because my earlier one of Darwin Núñez first goal didn't. Which is disappointing. And he's had 4 shots on target as Darwin Núñez. So it might be worth him for next goal. Although I imagine it won't be great odds. 4-1. Nah, 4-1. Pointless there. People forget quick to forget all the success he has had. Always go through tough periods. Should stick with him. I agree with you, Anthony. I agree with you. Blades are 1-0 down versus QPR. Stephen says, England have always been strange. I prefer just plain old Leeds. We're certainly not that, are we? I just don't understand how Foden isn't a must start. He's another level. Playing Cam, still better than Mount or anyone we got there. Yeah, listen, I was impressed by Mount when he came on against Germany. But Foden with the form he's in, he's got to play. And James Maddison's probably got to go, hasn't he? But I don't think he'll take him. Reggie says, hope you win your bet. Not knowing my luck, there won't be another goal in the Liverpool game. There will, mate. Surely. I think they're killing him, aren't they? They're killing him. Just looking at the stats, bro. I think they will. Total shots. Let's have a look. We're going sofa score. There's probably best. Yeah, man, they will be. Look at the momentum graph. I'll show you this here. Look, this is obviously we've not been watching the game, but this is the momentum graph on sofa score. There is literally not one bit for Rangers apart from this bit right there. Look, can you see that? That little tiny bit of blue there. But it has been all Liverpool. They certainly will score. If you look at the actual shots, where's the stats? 13 shots, 7 shots on target. They will, mate. 4 of them for Darwin Núñez. 4-1 next goal. Might be worth it, but I've already spunked money on him getting it first, so we won't bother doing that. But yeah, they're killing them, man. They're all over them, as I said, definitely. So Liverpool will definitely score. Folks, I'm just going to take a quick break. If that's all right with you, I will be back in a sec. Please do stick around and like the video if you haven't already. And yeah, we'll get this show on the road. Second half soon we'll be here. Please do smash a like, and I'll be back with you in a second. Yo, man, I've been that long. We've missed the second half. Here we go. Sorry about that, folks, but we're back underway. We're back underway. We've had no goals, have we? We've had no goals. We've had no goals. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. My bad. My bad. Couldn't find my lighter, could I? Although, to be fair, the Inter-Barcelona game hasn't kicked off yet, so we're actually all right, you know. That's late kicking off, so we're good. So we're all right, actually, for time. So I'm being hard on myself when there is no need to. Right, we're ready for this. It's going to be Lisandro Martinez to kick us off. There we go. We're underway now. We're underway. We're good. We're good. We're good. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's been popping off in the chat. In the little half time there, full time for the Leeds Academy. 5-3. Greenwood sent off. Nice to see you, Wayne. I haven't seen you for a couple of days or a while. 10 minutes at a time. That's finished though now, yeah. Yeah, man. Not this summer, Ashwin. It was the summer before. We've been linked to some ballers. Oh, the ball through to Korea was poor. Inter Milan were nearly in there for a second. Motherwell currently 4-0 up against Ross County. Oh, nice from Busquets. Sergio Roberto. No worries, Ashwin. Don't worry about it. You started smoking again, Danny. I did, you know. I went on holiday, didn't I? And because I don't drink, I was like, I need a vice. I need a vice. So I bought myself a pack of cigs. Silly decision. Silly decision. I will get. Oh, there's been a goal for Napoli. Standout team in the Champions League so far this season, and I think they're just about to make it 4-1 against Ajax. We're just waiting for that one to go in, but they're absolutely flying out there. Could be 4-1 Napoli. I don't know why he's showing us the Bruges game here. Let's have a look. Oh, they're trying to play it out from the back here. It's a poor pass. Oh, Anguissa's done Bassi. Oh, what a strike. Raspadori with his second of the afternoon or the evening, should I say. Zambo Anguissa just bears down on Bassi. Bassi caught sleeping. Napoli 4-1 up, standout team in the Champions League. I know I'm like a parrot. I keep repeating myself, don't I? But it's Napoli 4, Ajax 1. Pass via, poor pass out, error into Bassi. Bassi's touch isn't great, and Zambo Anguissa, who for me is an absolute baller, a machine. Oh, it's actually pass via. It's not Bassi. Bassi's really not at fault there. It's a decent pass, and again, the keeper probably should do better. But Raspadori, great work there from Anguissa. Little drag back, gets around Bassi. Little assist there into Raspadori in the back of the net. Napoli, outside shout perhaps. What are their current odds to win the Champions League? Let's have a look, see what their odds are. It's a definite long shot, don't get me wrong. Let's have a look at competitions. Champions League. Outrights. We want winner, don't we? I don't want the groups. I want winner. It's not showing me. It's just saying matches or outrights, and it's just showing you groups. I want the winner, man. Maybe they're just holding out on it. I did say Bayern Munich though, right at the start when we started. I said they were my shout. But let me have a look, see if I can find it on the internet somewhere. Let's have a look. Winner odds 2023. Current odds. Come on then. Bet365, are they going to show us odds? Do you know what? I'm putting some money on Darwin Núñez to get the next goal. I just keep getting a sign. I need to get that money on quick time. It's going to happen, folks. Darwin Núñez is going to score first. Oh, penalty Anfield. Who's on the pitch? Oh, don't let it be Darwin Núñez. They're not going to let me bet now, are they? If this is Darwin Núñez, right? Surely they'll give it Salah, won't they? Darwin Núñez has won a penalty anyway for Liverpool. It's going to be 2-0. Oh, it's a definite penalty. It's a shocking challenge. If Darwin Núñez takes this now, I'm going to be fuming. It's all suspended now. You're not going to be able to score, are you? Is Salah still on the pitch? Don't, Simon. Don't, Simon. Don't say yes. Don't. You're lying to me. Oh, it's Salah. It's Salah. It's Salah. Get in there. It's a good job I didn't place that bet. Oh, man. 40-1. 40-1 TB. Thank you. Thank you for that. 40-1 there. McGregor saved the penalty against Napoli, though. He's got a good record. Can Mo Salah score? He needs to do something, man. Mo Salah runs up. Yeah, it's a good penalty. Straight down the middle. No messing there. Liverpool now 2-0 up. There you go. 2-0 up, Liverpool. I had them 3-0 on my Super 6. Hopefully they get another. My man in the chat as well who was saying they won't score anymore. They are scored. Frankfurt Spurs now on our screen. Couple of chances for Frankfurt. But yeah, listen, I'm just glad I didn't put that money on Núñez now. Because it was going to be Núñez. And then I went on Sky Bet and Núñez was there and I was thinking, oh man, I'm being told here to put that bet on. So glad I never. Anthony Shah says next goal. No, I can't do it now. Can't do it. I can't do it. Chris says I'll have you 10. I've not put it on, bro. I've not put it on. There's a chance here. Richarlison, Son, poor touch. Son after his 3 goals. Against Leicester, just hasn't looked great, has he? Was rubbish against Arsenal. Are Sunderland winning yet? No, Luton still are. Stevenage still are. Come on, Sunderland. Please. Reggie, see, I told you, man. I told you they would score, didn't I? I knew it was you, bro. You were the one who was chasing down that bet. Bruges with the chance. Juggler with the strike. It's a great save by Jan Oblak. Jan Oblak actually wanted by Spurs, you know, I think. 3rd goal, and I've won 2 bets. 1 bet builder already in. There you go, Reggie. He is raking it in. Chris says Napoli winning the Champions League. More chance of Platin Snot. Bro, you think Poland are going to win the World Cup? Had Lundstrom card and Diaz and Salah shots on target with it, bro. Love that. Love that. Love that, mate. Fair play to you. I haven't had a bet come up for a while, to be honest. Here's Griezmann. Griezmann's got grey hair, man. What's he doing? Why is Griezmann rocking grey hair? Alison says, I went 4-0 to Pool. Need another? You need 2 more. Maths ain't your strong point, Alison. You need 2 more, my friend. Atletico Madrid struggling against Club Bruges. We're going to make some changes. Rodrigo de Paul potentially to come on. João Felix as well for Atletico Madrid. Platin Snot Steven says, I know, I've never heard that. Platin Piss I have, but remember when Griezmann was playing amazing and fell off a cliff? Yeah, listen, there was a bit of a mad deal, wasn't there, with Barcelona and Griezmann, where they would only pay Barcelona X amount if he played so many minutes. So in Atletico Madrid, they were only bringing him on for 20-minute appearances and that, so that he didn't hit this thing. But I think they've like come together and agreed something different because now he's started games and that, but Barcelona weren't going to get any money. Chance for Porto over, strike from a corner. Yeah, it's mad what goes down in football, really. So, like, they were going, right, okay, yeah, we'll pay you X amount once he's played so many minutes. And then he never played that. They just used to bring him on for like 20 minutes, but I think something's changed now because they're starting him, so I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Let me remind you as well, while we're on, I forgot to do it at half-time. Chance for Porto. Ooh, what a block. Jonathan Tarr with the block. Football prizes, loads on offer. The Leeds one is currently sold out. There will no doubt be a new one coming this week, but there is plenty on offer for you. Football Manager, FIFA 23, 2 prizes, 1 winner. So you can win Football Manager 23 and FIFA 23, £3.95 a ticket. They go pretty quick then, because obviously everyone loves a bit of FIFA and I love a bit of FIFA points. But yeah, loads on offer. Bill is a Leeds United fan as well. They also have a shop. I think they have some Jack Harrison shirts for sale. Just waiting for that to load up. It's not loaded up, but check it out. Check it out. Football prizes. What said you? Team America. Yeah, Team America. That's from ages ago. I don't know why that's come up, but there you go. Suarez and Griezmann up front was great. Certainly was, pal. Just looking at some of the prizes that are on offer. You can actually buy Arsenal versus Leeds hospitality tickets at Ellen Road, £2.50. I assume that'll be for 2 tickets. Check them out anyway. Football prizes. There you go. Inter still 1-0 up against Barcelona. Edin Dzeko's come on as well for Inter in that game. Please do smash a like if you haven't already. Full-time under-21s as well. They beat League 2 side 5-3 in the Papa John's with goals from Perkins, Gelhardt, Joseph and Cody Drama. Mo Salah finds his scoring touch at Anfield. Will he get that into the Champions League? Into the Premier League, because he needs to. Because I keep captaining him and he keeps letting me down, and it's really, really pissing me off. I can't lie to you. I'm going to show you my team now, yeah. I keep captaining Salah because I'm like, no, he'll do well. He'll do well. And this is my current team. Oh, look, I put Ward as well. I went for Ward over Sanchez, and it was a masterstroke because he actually got a clean sheet against Nottingham Forest. But that was my team at the weekend, and I captained Salah instead. I've got 2 transfers, though, so I don't know what I'm doing with my transfers. Arsenal play Liverpool, you see. So that one there is not great, is it? City do play Southampton. I genuinely might take him out because his form's not translating to the Premier League. I might take him out and replace him with De Bruyne. Obviously, De Bruyne is up. I'll have to get rid of Walker, though, as well, because you can only have 3 from one side. So I know, Ashwin, I should be, bro. I know. I didn't, because it was Man United and Liverpool were playing Brighton. So I just thought, you know what? Because I knew that Brighton were going to be very open because this new manager, De Zerbi, he's very, very attacking. I didn't expect it to go like it did. But, you know, I keep making mistakes with that captaincy. I also want rid of Harrison. I'm happy with this. Jota with the chance at Liverpool to make it 3-0. Let's have a look. It's to Simicas. Takes a deflection, falls to Jota. Oh, just over. Probably should at least hit the target. So I think I'm going to have to get rid of Walker and Salah and bring in Kevin De Bruyne. But then my worry is as well, I think game week 12, Arsenal or City don't play at all. So that's going to mean maybe I can't field a full strength team. Yeah, look, game week 12. So in 2 weeks, City or Arsenal don't play. Their game's been postponed, I think, because Arsenal play in the Europa League. So we'll see. Oh, Huddersfield have equalised off there. Not happy about that. Yeah, they've made it 3 apiece. Sunderland's still 0-0 anyway, so I think they're going to let me down anyway, aren't they, at home against Blackpool? That's disappointing. Stevenage now 3-0 up. Come on, Luton. Come on, Sunderland. I need some money in the bank. Money in the bank. Here's Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez. Salah's gone. Should have passed it, bro. Why haven't you passed that ball? Should have gone well earlier. Darwin Núñez. It's just a Uruguayan Andy Carroll, isn't he? That's all it is. He's a Uruguayan Andy Carroll. Yeah, needs to get amongst the goals, doesn't he? Chris is going to go to his local Tesco in his Leeds United shirt. We've had another goal for Club Brugge. Wow. 2-0 up against Atletico Madrid. Goal. Oh, chance here for Frankfurt. Oh, just missed. Spurs might not even get out of their group, you know. But Club Brugge are now 2-0 up against Atletico Madrid. That's a real turn up for the Bucks. Their story continues in the Champions League. Bentancur giving it away for Spurs and Eric Dyer and almost Frankfurt. Obviously, Frankfurt, who won the Europa League last season. No, was it the Europa League? No, they didn't. Yeah, they did win the Europa League, didn't they? It was Roma who won the Conference League. Jose Mourinho. But Club Brugge, about to make it 2. Núñez needs more than time, Anthony. Vanaken, the captain, into Jutgla. Jutgla, there you go. There's another player linked to Leeds United doing it in the Champions League. Ferran Jutgla makes it 2. He's actually scored a couple of goals in the Champions League. I swear he has. Let's have a look. Let me see if I can change this. I want to see what competition. Yeah, but Ferran Jutgla, there you go. He scored 6 goals in 10 games in Belgium as well. Let's have a look at all competitions for him. What's he done in the Champions League? He's played 3 games now, scored 2 goals. There you go. There you go. The number 9. Ferran Jutgla makes it 2-0. Nine points out of 9, though. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. San Siro, we're going over Inter versus Barca. Rafinha with some great work down this right-hand side. Great pass there into Dembele. Dembele with the strike. It comes off the post. We've had a goal in Amsterdam. There are goals flying in. Has it gone to Napoli or has it gone to Ajax? We shall have to wait and see. 7 in 14 is Jutgla. Is that in all competitions, yeah? I was just looking on FB Ref in his league performances. Maybe that could be cup as well. There has been another goal. Oh, terrible error. Ajax have been their own worst enemies, haven't they? Here's Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's in. Oh, great work. Kvaratskhelia makes it 5-1 now to Napoli. 5-1. First Champions League goal for him. Maradona, they call him. Maradona. Obviously, Maradona previously played for Napoli. But there you go. Ajax, they're leaving. The Ajax fans are leaving. There you go. It's 5-1. Raf's been subbed off. Napoli 5-1 up. To be honest, I would quite like the fact that Barcelona might not go through. Ajax fans leaving in their droves. But Napoli flying. Is Twitter down? My Twitter's not working. I don't know why it's doing that. This site can't be reached. Has my internet gone? Can you still hear me all right in that? Is it just Twitter? Yeah. My Twitter's gone down. Kvaradona, though, has made it 5-1 to Napoli. Is anyone's Twitter down? Put a fiver on Napoli, potentially, mate. $5-1 to Napoli. What a turn up for the Bucks. Twitter not working. Nah, not for me. Not for me, it isn't. I don't know why. I don't understand. I don't understand why Twitter's not working, you know. I don't know why it's doing that. But listen, Barcelona might not get through. Barcelona might not get through. Your Twitter's fine. It's just on my internet. I don't know why it's done that. I don't know why it's done that. It might just be my phone. I was just going to tweet out about Juggler, that's all. So I don't know why it's gone on a bit of a mad one there, because it is working on my phone. I don't know. It must be something to do with my web browser. No, it's not working. It's not working out here. Mine's fine, says Ashwin. No worries, brother. No worries. Napoli then 5-1 up. Kvaradona's come off. Kavica Kvaratskhelia has come off 65 minutes. Napoli sitting pretty top of the group. They got 9 from 9, right? They've been flying. Oh, Lozano almost gets in as well to make it 6-1. This is bad for Ajax, isn't it? Bad. But there you go. Barca not giving up. Yeah, it's my internet browser. There's a goal. There's a goal in the Inter versus Barca game. Kudos with the chance. Skies it. Trying to get back into it, but that's not going to happen now, is it? Is there a goal for Barcelona? Sergio Roberto. Dembele out on the right. Puts it onto his right boot. Great cross. Who's in there? It's going to fall here. And there you go. Is it Pedri? Yes, Pedri makes it 1-1. 1 apiece. 1 apiece now. Pedri makes it 1-1 in the main game of the evening. It is Inter Milan 1, Barcelona 1. There you go. There's a little part of me wants Barcelona to lose. Your internet, my internet's gone down, man. I don't know why it's doing this. My flash scores now won't load up either. Nothing's loading up. I'm going to have to close it all down, apart from this, of course. But I don't know why it's doing that. It's doing my tits in. Easy tapping though. Easy tapping there for Pedri. Makes it 1 apiece. Barcelona back in the game at 1-1 now. Oh, it's going to be a check. Xavi's got a yellow card. Oh, hang on. Handball. No goal. No goal. Virgin's having a problem, are they? There you go. That's what it must be. It's 1-0. Back to 1-0. Xavi's fuming. Yeah, Virgin must be having a problem then because none of my sites are working. So if this goes down, folks, then you know why. If my stream goes down, you know what's going off. But none of my internet browser stuff's working. Probably too much Johnny Vaughan. Handball, they're saying. So the Pedri goal is giving it all this. Well, you're looking for the goal, bro, because it ain't being given. Xavi Hernandez gets a yellow card as well on the touchline. There you go. Ads Gaming says not a fan of Trent, but just seeing that free kick, it was nice. Ansu Fati with the yellow, with the handball. I mean, can he really do it like that? I think that's harsh. Ashwin says, what do you reckon for Chelsea versus Milan? I think Chelsea will win, mate. I do think they'll win 2-1. I went for 2-1 in my Super 6. But we'll see. We'll see, innit? We'll see. I think the internet might be back working now. Let's have a look. No, it's only certain ones. Flash Girl's not working. Twitter's not working. But then when I go on Skybet, that's working fine. I don't know why it's doing that. Strange. I have to go on SofaScore instead to see if that's working fine as well. There you go, though. We've got about 20 minutes left of each of these games. I don't know why my flash score's not working, but there you go. Something to do with the proxy or something, whatever that means. Whatever that means. No goal handball, says Shane Shanks. Yes, no goal handball, certainly. Wasn't to be that. Chance here for Barcelona, though. Free kick for a foul. 20 minutes left. I think Graham Potter will be a success. Maybe not at Chelsea, though, bro. This is the thing. They chew their managers up and spit them out. So, and there's a lot of player power there. But that might change, though, under this new ownership, Todd Bowley. I just know that previously the players sort of run the roost, didn't they? Here's Dembele has an opportunity to cross it. That's a lovely cross, but Onana this time doesn't make the error. Comes out, collects it. It's Inter Milan 1. It's Barca 0. I can't really give you the scores on the doors on the others because my flash score's not working. Oh, flash scores is back up now. We're good. We're good. Sunderland still 0-0. Luton 3 apiece and Stevenage 3-0 up. Right. Let's get back to them games. So Ajax 1, Napoli 5, which we've got on here. Club Brugge 2, Atletico Madrid 0. Quite a shock of the night, but Bruges flying. That's a penalty. That's a penalty surely for Porto. That's a penalty. Referees stopping Anthony Taylor. They're going to check it on the old VAR. There has been a goal given to Porto. I'm not sure if it was given as a penalty. Yeah, it's a penalty, that, surely. He's gone to take a strike. Oh, no, he actually kicks the floor. Andrique. Yeah, no penalty. No penalty. Definitely no penalty. He actually just kicks the floor, the tit. But Porto were 1-0 up. There has been a goal given. Oh, look at this move here. This is sweet as a nut, sweet like Tropicana. Great run. Back post potentially coming. Ah, that is some goal by Porto. That, you know, from one end to the other in about 5 or 6 passes. Unreal. Speed. The drag out is going off. It's 1-0 to Porto. This time it is gonna stand. It is gonna stand, I'm sure. $1-0 Porto. There you go. Morales subbed. There goes my £3. Fuming. He's fuming. Scarborough 2-2 against Curzon Ashton. Cheltenham 1-0 up against Bolton. Goals are flying in everywhere. Just so you know about Curzon Ashton and that. Sunderland still 0-0. Come on, Sunderland. Come on, Luton. 5 minutes left in the earlier games, though. So it looks like my bet's not going to come in. Fuming. Fuming.
You stupid little plonker, Rodney.
Not happy at all. Not happy. Great goal, though. Great goal by Porto. They make it 1 apiece. 1-0, sorry, against Leverkusen. Red card. We have had a red card in the Ajax game, man. They're frustrated, Fidan. They're frustrated. They were 1-0 up. They were 1-0 up, and now they're 5-1 down. Let's have a look. It's headed out by Bassi. Oh, Dusan Tadic grabs hold of, I think, is it? I'm not sure whose face it is. It's a second yellow. And Dusan Tadic, the captain, gets a red card. That's all you need, isn't it? What a tool. Most experienced player, captain of the side. If they weren't leaving Ajax, they're now leaving. They're now leaving. Sent off. Silly decision. Puts his hand on his face and just drags him down. Oxford City have just equalised against Plymouth Parkway. Who? I don't know. Ajax not gonna progress, are they? What they're doing in this group? Are they bottom? No, Rangers are. They must have beat Rangers, yeah. Rangers, the whipping boys. Definitely. There's a penalty in Bruges. Is it going to be to Atletico Madrid? Penalty to Atletico Madrid. It's going to be Antoine Griezmann to take. Simon Mignolet clapping. Don't know why he's doing that. He's egging Griezmann on. Griezmann with that grey hair. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. He's missed. He's missed. He has missed.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Unbelievable, Jeff. Unbelievable. There you go. Griezmann, that's a shocker. People were digging out Griezmann as well earlier on, and there you go. Massive let off for Bruges. They could be in behind here, though. Griezmann has a second bite. Oh, my days. What a strike. Oh, he's offside. But that's the mad thing, right? That's the mad thing, is he's missed the penalty. Is he offside? Yeah, he is offside. Look at that finish by Griezmann. You miss a penalty from like 12 yards, and then you go and smash that one in the back of the net. It's not been given because he's offside. But there you go. That's a poor penalty by Griezmann. I don't know if he's trying to smash it into the roof of the net, but there you go. I think that's a soft penalty, that. It's against Matheus Cunha. Sorry. Oh, God, man. Someone just sent me a message. That's all that made me laugh. Yeah, so Atletico Madrid, penalty missed. And Griezmann had a chance to put it in the back of the net. He did, but it was offside. There you go. It was offside. Good crack. Oh, it's kicking off now. Atletico Madrid start to lose their heads, as is always the case. As is always the case. There you go. 13 minutes left of normal time in these games. So Everton won 4-2 on penalties versus Harrogate. Was that in the Papa John's as well? Does it go to penalties? I thought it was like a league table. Shows you how much I know about the Papa John's, innit? I just know about the pizzas. And even them I can't get. Even them I can't get them pizzas because they don't do them around here. And I'm not going to Domino's again after that rubbish that they served up for me, that $9.99 deal. My dip, my large dip, was bigger than my pizza. I'm here, right here. Plymouth about to go take the lead, potentially. Take the lead against Sheff Wednesday. They have. Get up there. Down with the pigs. Down with the pigs. There you go. Not a fan of pizza, says Alison. Are you feeling all right? Pizza is the best food. Out of any food, pizza is the best food. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. I love a pizza. Garlic sauce. Oh, garlic mayo like dripping down my mouth and that. Chili sauce. Love it. Love it. Luton 3, Huddersfield 3. My bet's not coming in, is it? Trust me, Chicago Town frozen pizzas are unreal. With the tomato round the rim. Round the rim. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Chinese them pizza. I don't like Chinese food. And when you say Chinese food, when you're talking about Chinese food, what you're really talking about is chips, chicken fried rice, and chips, chicken fried rice, and curry sauce, which isn't really Chinese, is it? Oh man, class. The frutney bits, Joe. Exactly, man. Them bits around the rim. The areola, if you like. If the areola, if you like. Then blah, blah, blah. Fidan says so much food. I do like my food. Although living on my own, I'm not a great cook. Do you know what I had today? I had two penguins. And I bit the ends off the penguins, and I sucked up my tea, my cup of tea through. If you haven't done that, I assure you, it is unreal. For those that are listening and have never done that, do it. Yeah. Get a penguin or a seal bar. Get a seal bar from Lidl if you like. Bite the ends off either end. Get your cup of tea, get your coffee, your hot brew of choice, and go through. When you feel it come through the other side, then eat the penguin in a wanna. Oh my God, it just melts. It melts. It melts in the mouth. Trust that you will like it. Trust me. And straight in there, boom, in a wanna. Here we go. Anyway, back to the football now. Enough food chats. I'm getting hungry, and I might have to go get myself a DeVito's, which is the best pizza shop in Sunderland. Johnny says this has to be tried. Trust me, mate. Brilliant. Paul says 0-0 Sunderland. There you go. My bet's done. Mackens, man. Do me tits in. There you go. My bet's done. All of them. There you go. More money down the Swanee. Thanks for that. Anyway, I'm going to have to quit it because I was getting winners and now I can't catch a break. Fuming. John Crawford said, my missus used to do that with Twix as the dirty bitch. Why are you saying the dirty bitch? Oh, you dirty bitch. Get your Twix out. I love that. I love that. He said it in capitals as well. He's fuming. He's John. Put your Twixes away. Another goal for Napoli here, I think. They have killed Ajax tonight. Wow, 6-1. It is 6. Napoli. Giovanni Simeone, Diego Simeone's son, while his team are out there losing in Bruges 2-0, his son is scoring goals in the Champions League. 6-1. 6-1. Napoli, do you know what? Are they the outside bet for the Champions League? Deserved it. Deserved it, man. 6-1. It's nice, man. It's nice. Look at that, Simeone. Boom. Bassey's been all over the shop, hasn't he? Needs to stop betting on Leeds. I do, man. Harmony says, Joe is defo a student with tips like that. Yeah, I mean, I have bread with nearly everything as well. Like noodles, bread. Make noodles, sarnies, pot noodles, bread. Pot noodles, sarnies. I had a spag ball the other day. Had it with bread. Spag ball sarnies. I just like butter. I like butter. I like Lurpak. But now, cost of living crisis and that, I'm having to resort to Nordpack. But it's all good. Nordpack works. It's all right. Oh, look at that. Bryn Jones says, bite the ends off chocolate fingers, suck milk like a straw, leave to stand and oof. Leave to stand there. Leave to stand for a minute. That's taking it next level. I tell you what's the best, like, homemade mix-up thing you can do, though, right? Do you know Breville machines? Toasty machines, yeah? Right? Breville, yeah? Get yourself a caramel bar or get a caramel bar or Liverpool chance here. Back to the football for a second. It's a cross. Oh, Joe Matip with a header just wide. Almost makes it 3. So get a Breville machine. Yeah? Chris says, spag ball and bread, you dirty twat. Get your Breville machine. Butter your bread so that it doesn't stick to the Breville. Tips, if you know that. Drill says, if Poland win the World Cup, you buying us all a Papa John's. Listen, if Poland win the World Cup, I will bring you round to my house and we will have Papa John's in my front room or in here. I don't fit yours all in here. It's only small, but we'll do it. So, Breville, go to the shop, yeah? Get yourself a caramel bar or a chocolate bar of choice, whichever you like, but it's got to have a little bit of caramel in. You know, it's got to have something a little bit moist. Put it in the fridge, right? Leave to stand in the fridge. When it's hard, yeah, bring it out, cut it up. Cut it up into little segments like this. Slice it up nice, right? Then put it in your Breville and shut the Breville. Genuinely. Because obviously it's like toast. Obviously, you know what a Breville's like. You put cheese and ham in it and that. Cheese and bean. Nice. But with the Breville, the chocolate inside, it will blow your socks off. If you like chocolate, you like caramel, you like toast, mix it all in a one. It will blow your socks off, trust. It is proper nice. Trust me. So as well as doing the penguin and the seal bar thing, try that. Try that. Trust me. You will not regret it. You will not regret it. Harmony says, go to Waitrose, Joe. Their own Cornish butter is the best I've ever had. Waitrose is well out of my price range. That is well out of my price range. Yeah, a good Chris sandwich. I like a good Chris sandwich. Stephen says, this is why I like these multi-game shows. Yeah, we just end up going off on tangents, don't we? Chris says, Joe, if you want the perfect sandwich, toasted baguette with crispy bacon, melted brie and cranberry jelly. Where are you living, like? Are you living in Buckingham Palace, Chris? I don't have melted brie and cranberry jelly just kicking about my fridge. In my fridge, bro, right, off the top of my head now, right, I've got Nord Pack. I've got a couple of McDonald's sauces that are pocketed because I like sauce. So I've put them in the fridge. I've got a tub of chili and tub of garlic sauce. I've got some cocktail sausages. I've got some yogurts that were on the cheap from Herons. I've got some Aero yogurts and a Monster. That's all I've got. And you're on about bringing cranberry jelly and stuff. Cranberry jelly and melted brie. Temp name says luxury. I eat hot gravel and lick road. Oh, I've got milk. I have got milk as well. Sorry, I've definitely got milk. I have to have milk. I can't function without like 2 coffees on a morning and about 3 fags. Pot noodle toasty. Yo, I've never done that, you know. Never done that. I'll have to check it out. I've never had a deep fried Mars bar either. Johnny says our lass puts butter in her baked beans. Nah. I've had Branston. I like Branston pickle, mate. I've got no eggs. How's Look at this. I don't know, bro. I genuinely don't know. I don't know, but I can tell you if he likes brie or something like that. I think he's been substituted, bro, if I'm being totally honest. Let me have a look. Yeah, he came off for Ansu Fati. He got subbed off, bro. Chris says, swear to you, Joe, ask for one when you're feeling flush. Well, mate, if Poland win the World Cup, you're going to be quids in. So you come round here and you can make me one of them sarnies, bro. Atletico Madrid 2-0 down against Club Brugge. There is a free kick to come. Griezmann stood over it. Also, Joao Felix as well. He's come on. You've got Carrasco, Mateus Cunha. But Brugge surely home and hose. 2 minutes left. 2-0 up. Got to fancy them at this point. Oh, great strike, Joao Felix. Great save from Mignolet. He's done really well in goal today. There's a chance for Porto. Porto about to make it 2-0. Miss Raff Smile says, Commodore man, we all do. Here's one for you, just on Yorkshire puddings. My ex, they would eat them as starters. Before Sunday dinner. And then have them on the Sunday dinner. That's weird, isn't it? Like as a starter, unless that's the thing. As a starter, they would have Yorkshire puddings with like beetroot and that. Like a big one with some beetroot and stuff. And then have it as... I just didn't understand it, man. You don't have starters on a Sunday dinner, do you? Oh, it's a chance for Porto. They've scored. They've made it 2. Leverkusen in the mud. Porto make it 2. I honestly... I've had a Yorkshire pudding wrap. Very, very nice. Beef. Hot beef bap. Love it. Yeah, I don't get it either, Johnny. Like, mental, that is. Imagine that. What have you got for starters? Oh, I've got you a Yorkshire pud. Yorkshire pud. I mean, you can't beat Yorkshire puds and gravy. I can't, but... Yeah, man. In a loaf tin with mushy peas. I don't know what that is. Peas pudding. That's something they have in the northeast. Peas pudding. Don't know what it is. Yorkies for Asta with jam and cream, says Dan Solo. Don't, man. You're joking, surely. Imagine it's just Yorkshire puds, in it. In the northeast, there's like Yorkshire puds for starters with beetroot, Yorkshire puds on your dinner, and then Yorkshire puddings for afters. Oh, so there is. Oh, there's some people in the chat that do it. They're being serious here. Harmony says, I love Yorkshire puddings with raspberry jam. No, man. What are you doing? Just have them on your dinner, man. Oh, Frimpong's been sent off. Red card, second yellow. There you go. We've had another red card. 2 red cards tonight. Got to love Yorkshire puds. Yeah, you've got to love Yorkshire puds. You've got to love Yorkshire men. Yorkshire men. Salt of the earth, down to earth blokes. John says rice pudding with skin on top. That is
Unbelievable, Jeff.
unbelievable indeed. Indeed. Isn't that just semolina? I like semolina. I do like semolina. That is a naughty challenge, actually, that by Frimpong. Semolina. I remember having semolina at school. It was actually not too bad, you know. Semolina. 2 minutes left. Remember, we will be back tomorrow as well. We've got the Chelsea game. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit more exciting than this one, although we do like to just chat bubbles, don't we, really, if we're being totally honest, at times on these ones. Midweek fix as well. He's back on Thursday. 8:30 it's going to be because JT's... I don't know if he's at the gym. Maybe he's at the gym. I think his message said that he was at the gym. Anthony says, in the north, they don't have curry sauce in the chip shop. That shocked me. Yes, they do, bro. Which chip shops are you going to? Anthony, you're going for the wrong fish and chip shops, bro. Yo, Johnny, I used to eat it, bro. I used to eat this. My grandma, genuinely, I'm not lying to you. It is unreal with a bit of salt. Unreal. My grandma used to go into the indoor market, the Borough Market in Halifax. Used to go in and get a tub of dripping. Little tub like this. Bang it on your bread. Salt. I love it. I love it. Penalty check in Inter versus Barcelona. We've had some games finish. Ajax versus Napoli finished 6-1. 6-1. Spurs finished. Frankfurt 0, Tottenham 0. Dead game. What more do you expect with Spurs at the minute? Liverpool 2, Rangers 0. Finished. Club Brugge 2, Atletico Madrid 0. We've got 8 minutes at a time in the Inter-Barca game, by the way. 8 minutes at a time. Porto's still going as well, but it looks like Porto will win that one 2-0. Yeah, leftover beef fat is what it is, isn't it? I do love beef dripping. I remember going to a fish and chip shop once, right, with my mate. We used to work at Swinton Insurance, and he was a Muslim, yeah? And obviously they're not allowed, you know, unhalal stuff, yeah? And he went in the fish and chip shop and he went, what's your fish and chips cooked in? And they went beef dripping, and he went, oh, it doesn't matter. Just got it anyway. I was like, what are you doing, bro? Hey, mad. Pot of beef. Oh, David. Oh, pot of beef. I love pot of beef, you know. My mum used to get it all the time. Chris says, can I ask you, Joe, is your old man called Mark? That's not my... I have an uncle, Chris, called Mark. I do have an uncle called Mark, mate. I don't... My dad passed away when I was a young boy, mate, when I was 2-year-old. But I do have an uncle called Mark, and we do have the same last name, so you may know him. Yeah. So, yeah, I do have an uncle called Mark. Marcus says, I'm going to have to shoot. My morning commute has been shafted already. Apologies, mate. No worries. I hope you get sorted. Evening. Over and out, Marcus. Meat pie for me, says Fidan. I don't mind a meat pie. Steak and kidney. No, I don't like kidney. What's the other one? Mince pie. I just like mince pie and gravy, you know what I mean? Inter Barca still 1-0. I would like Inter to win this game. Let's hopefully Inter win this one. We have to try Irish fry, says Alison. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, bro. Bro, I called you bro, Alison. Forgive me. I don't know what that is, love. McAllister says, I don't mind a spot of potted dog. Potted dog. Yeah, probably Chris. Yeah, tall. Yeah, he is. Yeah, to be fair. There you go. It's a family affair, bro. It's a family affair, Chris. There you go. Soda bread. Sunnyside. Where's Sunnyside? See, he's an old guy though, Chris, right? Much like yourself. So that might have been a school back in the day. Not now. I went Sorby Bridge. So, Dan says, I see some of the players tonight that we were linked to at some point. And think, yeah, exactly, Dan. Even Ferran Jutgler at Club Bruges was linked from Barca. He's smashing goals left, right, and centre over in Belgium and in the Champions League. Mateus Cunha, RDP, Atletico Madrid. Kavica Kvaratskhelia doing bits. Cody Gakpo doing bits. It's just annoying. Chicken parmos are nice, little David. I've never had one of the pies, but they have done. Chris, yeah, used to live in Boothtown. Yeah, back in the day. So, yeah, it will be then. Yeah. You need a nice plate of sauce Strömming, Joe, says Harmony. That'll be some Swedish delicacy, will it? Is it like eels or something? Oh, Tavio's got a score to make it 3-0. Porto misses, but that's almost full time. But Porto will have won that one. So all of them have finished near enough. The only one we're waiting on is Inter versus Barca. Porto's still playing, but it's 2-0. I think it's going to finish 2-0. Inter Barca still finally in the balance. Let's go back to that Inter versus Barca game. I think glad we got Rock Aronson and Adams would be effed. Yeah, definitely we would be. We would be, mate, for sure. Sandro Martinez tries a turn. Silly decision, actually. He's come away with it. He's riding a few challenges. Well done. Well done. What a ball that is as well. Inter could be about to kill the game with only moments left. 2 minutes left. Get it in the corner, I would. Inter. All the rest of the games are finished tonight then. Inter in the San Siro, 1-0 up against Barcelona. This would leave Barcelona third in the group behind Bayern and Inter. They may not progress out of their Champions League group. Difficult group, in it, to be fair. Night, Joe. Night, Shane. Yeah. Night. Thoughts on the new Academy Dreams documentary? I've still not watched it. You know. Did I swear? Harmony. My apologies if I swore. I didn't realise that I did. I just said it was some delicacy, didn't I? Get FIFA on, says Justin. I know, maybe. I need an early night, though, bro. I've got uni tomorrow. We'll see. It's an hard gig doing this live stuff, I'm telling you, Justin. Here's Pedri. Last minute now. Can Barcelona salvage something? It's a cross. Met by Onana. Just dropped to the ground, my guy. Yeah. Huge roar from the fans at the San Siro. Sir Strömming is herring. Yeah, nah. Chris says if Poland get out of the group, he's going to share his his bare ass on the town hall clock. Laters, mate. No worries. I know it's fun, Justin. It is. Nice stream, Joe. Cheered me up. Keep up the good work. Good night, all. Anthony, thank you for being here. Dan says you've been swearing all night. Sorry. Sometimes I don't even realise. Anthony, thank you for being here as well. Hopefully you come back. Anyone that is new as well and has subscribed and interacted tonight, we'll be back tomorrow. We're here every day. There is a video on this channel every single day. Sometimes 2, sometimes 3 is what it is. That is a terrible cross. Oh, it's headed back across goal. Surely that's game over now. 98. There you go. Barcelona lose. So they're third. I think as a Leeds fan and as a neutral in this, like in that group, I don't want Barcelona to go through. I love it. Into second, Barcelona into third. Get them in the Europa League. Listen, thanks as always for tuning into the Just Your Football Show. Billy B says, didn't know you was on, mate. Well, do you know what I will say to this Bully B? Get your notifications on. Get your notifications on. Then you won't miss a beat, will you, brother? Nice to see you, though. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you smash a like on your way out. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. We've done 2 hours. I'm going to go have some I'm gonna go have some Yorkshire puddings with jam, and then go. Heads up, Joe. Best show ever. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Yeah, get them notifications on. Smash a like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel. Ashwin, I love you too, brother. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in a bit. Peace out now.